Alright, we are back for round one. And it's fine. It feels kind of slow, but honestly it's the deck that's kind of slow in general. So I'm not sure we can ask for something much better. Our lack of early interaction and kind of slow curve is really gonna be super punishing against a deck like possibly, red aggro. It could just be red, blue-red control, combo Kiki-Jiki and whatnot, but if it's mono red or red white aggro, could be tough. Though I guess the opponent's not doing that right now. Alright, let's drop Caracas. In case they play legendary, in case we want disenchant. Them not doing anything relevant in the first couple turn was really good though. Their own Caracas. I'm not sure we are packing any legendary though. So I think it's fine. Probably just gonna tap out for compulsive research. Though I guess by doing that we'll have to discard, so yeah. Unless we discard 2, which we probably don't want to do. We have kind of no reason to research or Muldrifter yet either. I kind of would get my card advantage and just do stuff. In general, it just doesn't feel necessary here. Well, good thing we did not compulsive. Would have kind of lost the game to Chandra, I think. Probably gonna compulsive research here though. I guess I could leave my Caracas open. It's not really a big deal though. Could pass and hold Resto, but probably gonna discard Needle Spire. Need the triple blue for Cryptic. Kinda want Library. So yeah. Alright, well, we are pretty much set up for the rest of the game, card advantage wise. We just need to make sure we can deal with stuff. Planeswalker are gonna be annoying, so hopefully they don't play another Planeswalker. We should be good regarding pretty much anything else. There's gonna be a Gideon 5, I bet it. Oh yeah, we'll turn the Hellkite is really not a big deal. I'm completely fine with that. Let's draw. Colonnade, sure. Glen Elandra Archmage. Let's play the Colonnade. Decking stone that thing. Hold blue, so we can represent Counterspell and most likely just draw off Library. Ooh, if they pass without casting anything relevant here, they are in huge trouble. Interesting, not even sacking the clue first. Shelldock. Shelldock is pretty much enabled. We can just Shelldock here. Mode, Venser. Kinda like Venser. Okay, I can pass. We'll have to discard end of turn. That's not really a big deal though. We can get rid of the Cursive Portal, which is pretty much useless at this point. We don't even really want to draw cards. So you should, I mean, if you have nothing better to do, you should probably just sack your clue main phase. So, you know, if you draw 4-drop or anything you can cast, you can just do that. Kind of weird to wait my end of turn. It's not always right to do instant thing stuff at instant speed. Wormcarl Engine. We could disenchant, but that's kind of annoying, so probably just gonna draw Cryptic. Alright, good. That's probably time to play Glenn. I guess we can pay it like that, so we can library, we can Glenn twice, and we can also Venser. We can pretty much do everything. Alright. And Manatize, I guess, though it's probably not gonna matter unless they try to play an Eyelash Norn. Yeah, unless we end up milling ourselves because of the lack of win con, I don't really see us losing. We're not even really lacking win con, like we have like a couple flyers, Celestial Colonnade can also do the job. Eventually Jace could just log this game. Moran Crusader. Well, sure. Nothing I can do about that, so. At least not now. Angel of Inventions. Sure. Probably just gonna make servos. Especially when we can blink it with Resto later. Well, if you want to do that now, I'm actually gonna Manatize then. Though I should probably just draw first, however. Could also Glen, but might as well keep my Glen for a Planeswalker, for example, so. Alright. Devin's left with one card in hand. Yeah. Well, their deck, like, white-red mid-range is not really something you should try to build, I think, in this cube. In general, I don't think it's gonna work out very well. And it has an especially bad matchup against blue control deck, which kind of, you know, go over the white-red deck. I don't think it's a bait. I think it's worth countering. Might be wrong, but I'm not. With what we have in hand, I don't think anything can go wrong, really. Yakal Pop. Alright, the opponent might be a little bit more aggressive than, you know, a mid-range deck. Let's go Plains, draw. library of Alexandria. I did not see that earlier. Alright, let's ponder. Oh boy. Nope, no shuffle. I'm gonna steal that. Yeah, I mean, this game was kind of over like 3 turns ago. No, 5 turns ago, maybe even more. I don't know. It's not getting any better for the opponent. We still have that Venser under the Sheldock Isle, but we had no good, you know, use for it. Also, Venser happens to be legendary, so it's kind of a soft lock with Caracas. And I guess we were just killing them next turn, right? Crusader 6 damage, and then we have 4 more on the battlefield, so it's 10, plus the colonnade is like, yeah. It's gonna be good. I guess the opponent kind of flooded here, obviously, which did not contribute to their chances to win the game, but I think overall we have a decent matchup. I guess they might just be a lot more aggressive than I thought, though I would not really jam Wormcoil, I think, if, you know, straight up aggro deck. Yeah. Their draw was kind of bad, though. That's for sure. So we already have the Baneslayer in the main. I don't think anything is looking particularly good from the side. Archangel of Tune could be fine, but I don't think it's amazing either. Same with Walking Ballista. Our curve is already kind of high. I think we just jam the same thing. Same deck, same goal. Alright, yeah, that's pretty great. 2 cheap interactive spell in 2J sounds good. And a Sheldock early, which could revel. Oh, okay. Okay then. And this card is so stupid. Yeah, this card is like through the roof power level. Alright, well, Goblin Guy is pretty good. So I should probably draw in response to the trigger. Because if they make me draw a card, then I can't library anymore. Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, in this order it doesn't matter then. I think we're probably in the market to just make sure we don't die. We could library more, but we would just have to discard anyway, so probably just don't want to take damage and play it slowly and safely. Is it gonna be a Miran Crusader? Looks like an Expel. Oh, Spectral Procession. Actually, that's very annoying. This could just single-handedly win the game. Though I guess Reflector Mage plus Resto Angel should be able to help with that. Again, I don't think we're too worried about card advantage right now. Just want to make sure we don't fall too far behind on board, and yeah, just gonna do that. Maybe set up Resto Reflector next turn. Though I guess our Reflector Mage might just die in the meantime. And between Jace and Compulsive Research, we can really easily, you know, get back to 7 in hand, make the library active again. It really doesn't seem like card advantage will be any big problem here. We just want to make sure we don't die. If they're passing my Reflector Mage somehow, I'm like super happy. I don't think they want to be doing that though. Alright, got me. Passing their own token, okay. Sounds like a pretty good play, depending on what they are up to. I'm fine with that though. If we had double blue, I would actually just draw off library. And then pass with counterspell backup. As it is... I mean, at some point we'll need the double blue, I guess. Let's just draw, actually. We can play Shelldock if we don't hit anything relevant, and if we hit an island just like that, we can pass with counterspell. The other option is to play Caracas and leave the ability to play Restoration Angel, but you kind of want to be dropping a blue right now so you can enable your counterspell and Jace, whether it's, you know, a top deck island or just a Shelldock, and have the blue later down the road. Sword of Body and Mind is a pretty big deal. Cannot really let that be. I mean, in theory we could just block with Resto later, but it means we are taking 3 plus get milled. Oh, and getting milled for 10 with this deck is actually kind of a big deal, so it's really something we kind of want to avoid. Mox Pearl is pretty good. Okay, let's draw. Baneslayer. I guess we don't have any counterspell to protect the Baneslayer. They already passed their own creature. We have no counterspell. It is not legendary, so no worry about their Caracas. I think we just jam it, like, kind of mindlessly, but not gonna attack with Reflector Mage though, because if they do have a Reinvolve for Baneslayer or they top deck one, I don't really want to take 3. I still want to have a blocker for the Jackal Pop and Needle Spire maybe. So looks like a Banishing Light or O-Ring on the Slayer. Oh, nope. Dark Dweller, pass my Baneslayer. Okay, that's about as good as it could have gotten for the opponent, I guess. That's kind of the dream. Yeah, pretty much the dream. Alright, beating down for 1. Gideon, Ally of Zendikar. Alright, so we could compulsive, go up to 7 cards in hand, and then possibly library. So let's compulsive first. As our line is probably going to be A4 drop plus compulsive anyways. Probably should have tapped a white instead of a blue though, because now I don't have double blue for Jace. I don't really feel like Jace is going to be a good line right now though. Let's discard the Steam Vent. So we could go Gideon, plus Manetize. That doesn't sound super enticing. Probably better off just... I mean, bouncing Dark Dwellers is kind of not that bad because kind of want to save Jace and use it as win condition is the thing. Kind of like being able to Shelldock next turn. I think we'll just Shelldock. Oh, I should have... No, I should not have drawn a library. Muldrifter Moat. Huh. Moat is like really nice here. I think we're gonna set up a Moat plus Jace win. And the game plan is to... I mean, the idea here is Flicker Resto, bounce the Dwellers, and block the Spirit with Angel. And if they try to use a Reinvolt on Reflector Mage right now, it's even better. Okay. I mean, I could use a... I guess this is gonna go to the graveyard, so now if they recast Dark Dwellers... whatever, I mean... It's still completely fine. Maybe I should have bounced the Spirit, actually. Probably should have bounced the Spirit, I guess. Since Moat's coming next turn. Blade Splicer, no problem. You can add as many ground creatures as you like. Probably gonna go for the classic big enough combat mode so they cannot use a Sorcery Speed Revolt to get rid of it. Like Banishing Light. Yeah, we can only cast one thing. I think we plus Jace, just wanna... This is pretty much gonna be our win condition here, and I think it's pretty important we get out of range of Bolt. No, they can draw planes, no problem. I guess I can deck in stone my Angel now and attack with the Spirit. I think that's fine though. Yeah, that's not really a problem. Sure. Yep. Oh, let's not be stupid though. Let's tap our mana a little bit better. Alright, let's mod it up. Cast. Alright. I'll take one from Spirit, but that's oh, no attacks at all. Okay, good. I'll take that for sure. Cryptic Command. I think we just brainstorm, so we are back at 7 card in hand and we can start using library now. Yeah, let's put these two things back. It's a little bit clunky. We need to draw here. If we play these two shuffle, then we don't have 7 cards in hand anymore. Oh well. Truth is, it's not really a big deal, right? We can shuffle that island, though. We don't really get the last planes, I guess, alright? play Gideon. And most likely we'll just kill the opponent with Jace's ultimate. Alright. Guess we could ponder, but might as well leave Cryptic and Magnetize. I think we got pretty much a lock here. I really don't see them getting out of that, or us losing to the meal. GS ultimates fast enough. Nahiri. Yeah, that's not really what we want. I don't think we want to draw here. Probably counterbalance the spirit is a much better option. Probably not gonna draw anymore. I mean, we'll have to draw from our draw step, but with 13 cards in the deck, we probably just wanna, you know, make sure we don't mill ourselves. Alright. I know they can draw that for sure. It is not a problem with me. Alright. Yeah, moat is being pretty good here. I think we could still be fine without the moat. I think it'll be a little bit more difficult though. Ooh, they had something else in hand. Yeah, no problem. Nope, they can draw that. Angel of Invention, not really necessary, but why not? Why the hell not? Let's get counters. Don't really want ground creatures, obviously. We can just F6, we know they're drawing Inspiring Vantage. Yeah, Jan is kind of annoying. Yep. Nope, they can draw that. It is not a problem. And next turn we go for Jace Ultimate, and that should do the trick. Even without it, we are probably just killing them with Angel of Invention. So, like worst case scenario, if they find a reinvolve for the Angel, we can unexpectedly absent our own Angel, giving us one more turn and, you know, recasting it later. Alright, got there. That was round 1. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Thanks for watching and see you for round 2.